Hello, everybody. This is Duck, and welcome to another episode of Duck's World. And we are here in Duck's World. And one of the suggestions that I had for the beginning of, or for the door that I built in the last episode, my redstone piston door, is to avoid me getting squished because I was getting squished. I should just do a relatively simple fix. Just need to do that and place a lever, and now it permanently is open. And if I remove this and this, now this door cannot be closed until I get out of the mob farm. And I think that that is a way better suggestion. So I'm thankful for those who gave me that suggestion, because now I won't get squished by this huge building. But besides that, we actually are going to be doing something different today. Um, and that is because way back in like episode 26, maybe earlier, maybe later, I did not fact check this before I hit the record button, but I promised a food farm on this world. And guess what I've not built? A food farm. So that's what we'll be doing today. I have to get some materials, and we will be making a chicken food farm. All right, so we are going to be building it right here next to all of the other buildings. And I don't know if I'll get the building for the farm done today. I'm going to do it similar to all these other industrial builds, in that I will build the farm and then I'm going to build a shell around it. And I don't know if I'll have time for it today, but we're going to try to build it nonetheless. And I'm going to actually build this relatively close to the other buildings, which means here's probably a good spot. It shouldn't take up a huge footprint, but we might as well just go ahead and start right away. So I need that down there. I need some chests like so, and we need to do that. And then I need to funnel a hopper in, I believe. And then from there, do a hopper, and then I need to do a dispenser, I believe, right here, actually. So I need to do this number. And where are my dispensers? There are my dispensers. Throw the dispenser in, like so. I believe that is correct. And then I believe there's a dispenser on top of that, if I remember correctly. I might actually have to double check my design. I did it in the redstone testing world, and I want to make sure I get it right. But we're starting off, and I don't have chickens, so we'll have to go find chickens. So I'm going to actually double check this design, make sure it's right, and then we'll continue building. All right, so next up we need to cover this, and then I need to put above above this above this chest, like that, glass. And then I believe I need to also cover this up like so. I need to do that and that. All right. And yes, I am actually going off of a design that I was given. So I will be linking the YouTube video that I am using down in the description. I don't know very much redstone, and I've been using tutorials to help me, and I think I'm going to just own up to it and say that I don't know what I'm doing. So I will be putting um the YouTuber and YouTube link in the description for this chicken farm. It's a relatively simple design. I just don't know what I'm doing to build it. So unfortunately, due to file corruption, my last 20 minutes of this episode were actually lost, where we got the chicken farm operational. So it was really, really terrible timing. Die, baby. But like I was saying, I did use a video, so I'll explain to the best of my abilities how this works. So the dispenser back there dispenses eggs, which sit on the half slab when the chickens hatch. And then I've got a lava bucket in this dispenser back here, which dispenses and kills all the chickens and then immediately gets retracted. And I was able to get a whopping total of 4 or 5 chickens before I lost them all that are down here. So then they'll lay eggs eventually. I think they'll lay eggs. I'll actually decrease the amount of them because there was a lot. I even got babies, as you can tell. Um, so once those lay eggs, they'll be dispensed. And then this comparator detects when something happens and it fires, it'll fire this dispenser and it'll unlock this. So the comparator detects when this hopper has something in it, it'll fire this dispenser, dispense the eggs, and then the lava will kill the chickens. I'm really, really sorry. I've got so many baby chickens. They don't do anything. They're worthless. I'm so sorry that I lost footage. I keep having encoding errors with OBS Studio. I apologize for that. But we do have a chicken farm. I don't know if it works yet or not. I'm hoping I got the redstone right. I haven't been able to see it yet, so it could very well not be correct, and we might have to fix things. But as for now, everything's all good. But we don't have a building on it. Like I was saying, I was wanting to build a building on every farm here. So we don't have a building here yet. So I think that's what we'll end up doing now. And again, I'll bring you guys back for any actual work on this because I really did not I really tried my best, but when I was transferring files to a hard drive, I lost them and they got corrupted. So I do apologize about that. Um, I will do my best to not have it happen again. But for now, we need to figure out what we want to build this building out of. So I'm gonna go get materials. And I'm wondering if I might try something different rather than the very industrial style here. I did use concrete here, but that's what I had available. I might try a different type of building, so I'm not sure yet. I'll have to go see what I've got in my base, and when I come back, we'll actually do something with this chicken farm. So I've spent a little bit of time kind of figuring out a rough outline on what I want to do, and I've settled on court stairs as you can see in my hand, and I did already put some down, and I just ran out, so I went back to my base, and my recording didn't work again, unfortunately. But this is what we've got for an outline. This is what I'm trying to go for, is something like this for an outline, because it just needs to be able to show a building. That's all that I need it for at the moment. Doesn't need to really be structurally worth anything yet. But it will since I've been having some recording problems, I didn't actually uh, get to tell you why I'm building a food farm because I obviously have food since I've got um, these chickens are loud. Since obviously have golden carrots and pork chops, um, I'm not doing this because I need food right now. I'm doing it because I keep spending emeralds on food and I don't really want to keep doing that. I want to stockpile some emeralds for future projects. So that's kind of my reasoning why have stopped. I've stopped wanting to use golden carrots because they're a great food source. They are the best one, but chicken's better because it's easier for me to get. I can just use a farm like this and get them, and it should be better for me. So that's kind of the thought there. Um, but yeah, that's kind of the thought. I am having lag problems. On top of all the other problems I'm having lag problems. So I'm gonna fix that real quick in between clips, and we will be back in a second, where we will continue the building. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about the lag and all the other recording problems that I've had. It was I had too many chickens crammed in here, and that was the problem. But we're back. We're back up to speed. Have they done anything yet? No, they haven't. All right. Well, we have a building to construct regardless of whether or not they're actually going to lay eggs or not. And if we have problems, we'll come back in the next episode and we'll fix these problems. But I'm thinking I'm going to match the building over there. I think I'm actually going to match the mob farm, and we're going to do the solid blue is what I think we should go with. And this building is not going to be very tall. It doesn't need to be. But yeah, I think that's all we need. I'm not sure that I have enough of the concrete for that, but that's as tall as we need for a building. And then we'll do something to satisfy a roof. Um, and we'll have to do something about lighting, but that's okay. We can figure that out. That's a relatively easy problem to fix. Um, but I just am really liking the cyan concrete right now. I think that's the way to go. Um, I'm really liking it. So that's what we're gonna do. How does that look with the quartz stairs? Yeah, I think that looks good. And I'm gonna do what I did with the other building, and I think that right here is going to be a sea lantern, and that'll provide indoor and outdoor lighting, like so. Yeah, I think that'll work. And that way the building is still bright on the inside and out, and also it just looks good. So we'll do that, like that on that corner, and that like that on that corner. I don't think I don't have near enough of the cyan concrete for what I would like to do, but that's okay. I can go get some more for my base. It's not that difficult to go find. I think I've still got quite a bit left somewhere. I just got to go find it. Um, but yeah, that's what I think we're going to do. I'm going to go find more cyan concrete because I've only got 10. And then we'll be right back and we'll finish up this building. All right, we have more cyan concrete, and I'm hoping this will be enough. I'm hoping 58 will get us the rest of the way there. Um, but if you notice, I've alternated which sides of the buildings I'm going on, and I'm wondering if I might try to do the white and cyan of some sort. At least I'm going to try to, and I'm also going to need an entrance of some kind. And this is not going to be a piston door entrance like the other door. This will just be a standard, by the looks of things, a 2x2 door that'll just open. And we'll just work with that. It doesn't need to be anything super complicated, so I'm going to prevent it from being super complicated, I think. Can you guys just lay eggs, please? How fast do you lay eggs? I really would like to know. I really would like to know that. Um, but like I was saying, I'm thinking I'm gonna try to alternate colors. Maybe I'm actually not thinking now that I'm going to. And I just noticed covering all of these sea lanterns is gonna do me pretty much nothing in here. I was going to leave them out, and then I won't. So I'm gonna put down a couple sea lanterns in here just so there's some light. And that should be, yeah, we'll put one there as well. There we go. Because I just covered it with the wall, so there's no way that I'm going to be able to there's no way that I'm going to be able to see anything in here. And I am out of cyan concrete again, so I'm actually going to have to go get some. Did I just hear that an egg? Oh, yep, I did just hear eggs. So okay, so when this is greater than like 3 or 4, then we should have a fire. All right, that works. So they are laying. I just haven't gotten to the point where they would fire yet. That's good. I'm going to go sleep and also get more cyan concrete, and hopefully this time we'll be able to finish this building. All right, well, we are back, and we are going to get this wall done, and hopefully we have enough. I'm really hoping we have enough this time. I really would not like to go get more, and it looks like I'm not going to have enough again. I'm still not going to have enough of this cyan concrete. That's a pain in the butt. But we are getting closer. We only have one more wall to do, and then we can work on a pure ceiling here. And I'm noticing that I like my buildings tall. I'm fine with them being skinny. I just like them tall. I will have to do something about, I think actually a door could go right here. I think I'm going to want a door here. Let's actually do the math. So this sits at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 in between, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I do that, that's centered. So this is 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, and 3. All right, there will be the 2 center. That'll be the door. That'll be the entrance. All right, I can work with that. What I can't work with is no concrete. Is there concrete in here? There is concrete in here. I haven't had to be searching this entire time. I feel like a moron. But we can continue building. And I think that we only need, how tall will doors be? If I go in here, Um, if the doors lay on this level, they'd be up here and across. Okay, I can work with that. And all right, so that this would be how this would work. So the doors would be here and here. Um, I can almost see myself putting floor here and here to hide that. And then actually let's do white concrete here, and then we actually can do white concrete here, white concrete here. All right, and then that'll actually make like an actual doorway. Okay, that'll work. And then that and that. That'll at least make it appear like it's clean in here, although it's not. And then, all right, and then we just need to finish this wall. I can work with that. Let's finish this wall now, shall we? If I can actually walk, we'll finish this wall. All right, do that, and up here, and then we just need to finish it up. And I think that the ceiling that I'm going to want to do is going to be, what do I want the ceiling to be? Do I have anything in my inventory? Um, I have no idea actually on what I want this ceiling to be. I do need some sort of door here. And I think that might just be a simple iron door, I'm thinking. Um, deep slate stairs? How many deep slate stairs would this make? Did I put it in my inventory? I did not. Where is this deep slate? Um, did I put it in my inventory? Where'd it go? Um, all right. That's a problem for in a second. I need to make doors. So make a door and make a door, and it just needs to be that. I don't yet understand why Minecraft makes 3 doors, but it works nonetheless. All right, boom, boom, door. It works. It works. All right. I'm going to replace these with concrete though to make it look a little bit nicer. I mean, it doesn't need to look super nice, but that at least gives it a little bit of some highlight and some pop. All right, and then where is this deep slate that I had? Where'd it go? Where did it go? There it is. All right, that can go back in there. That can go 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 in there. All right. So what I need to see is how many deep slate stairs this makes. It doesn't. Does it need to be cobbled deep slate? How does this work? Um, I don't know. Let's go check the stone cutters. I want to do a dark roof, I think. I think that would look good. But we must consult the stone cutters to see what we can do with just pure deep slate because I don't know if I can craft that or how to craft that. I am not sure. But it's a good thing that the base is really close because then that doesn't make it very difficult for us. We can just come down here and run right up here to a stone cutter, and we will throw deep slate in. Does deep slate not go in? Oh, it doesn't do anything. Oh, that's weird. That is weird. Although I could do mossy stone brick stairs. I don't think that'll look good though with the cyan. What else is in the storage system? Let's go down here. What else do we have? Soul sand, no. Nothing. Prismarine. Nope, not with the cyan. It won't look good. We could do we need something dark. Stone bricks is too gray. I have 128 furnaces sitting in my storage system. I could really use those. I need to make a super smelter array anyways. Don't want it to be super flat. But I'm not seeing much of anything else here. And I don't, could I can't, I don't have enough quartz stairs, but I couldn't just pass it. Actually, here's a thought. Let's go back. I might be able to pass it with quartz stairs and concrete. I think that might look okay enough. Um, so let's see. Let's see what this will look like. Ouch. And I'm hoping that at some point we'll also get the chickens to come through because I really would appreciate some chicken action so I can get rid of these golden carrots and stop wasting my emeralds on them. And we'll come up here. And I'm thinking we might be able to pass. We might be able to pass the roof as being a facade. So if I do this and just go straight along and just if I just continue this, I can maybe only need to make the height a little bit different. Like this is a very rectangular building. But I might be able to just pass it with just a little bit of height. So I'm going to see about that. If I just do this, and I will want light here. So in every corner, not in every corner because I don't have enough. Let's see. Bring this in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, another egg was laid. I heard it. I can't wait until this fires. But if I do, oh, I need more. If I do something like this, and then run it across like that, that might look okay. I'm still out of, oh, I'm not still out. I've still got some. If I do something like that and run it across, I'm thinking we might be able to pass this one. And then we just do 1, 2, 3, and wrap it around this. I think this will work. I think that this will be an okay looking ceiling. I was kind of concerned, but I think we might have been able to pull it off. And then, actually, why not just put all 3 sea lanterns here? Make it really bright. Really bright building. Those corners, though, I'll need to work on those. But in here, besides it being really cramped, still have nothing. We have nothing firing. All right, I'll have to look at that. I think my redstone's wrong in some way. But this building's coming together a little bit. That you can't see it. Okay. You can't see anything unless you have to back up. So what if we shaved this down 1 and did it like that and just ran it all the way across like that? How's that look? If I just shave it, the building down by 1. I know it'll look weird for a second, but how's that look? That looks a little bit better. And then I just extend it with the quartz stairs. I think that I can do. That I can extend the quartz stairs. Now, it'll look a little bit better. And it'll be harder to notice. I don't have enough to do that though. I might have to do part of this building in the next episode, I'm noticing. Because I'm thinking, I mean, I like the idea, but it's not done. And I am thinking I'm running out of time in recording, so I might, especially due to the fact that I lost a lot of my recording session is a lot shorter than it was. But I'm thinking this building might be almost done, potentially. I do need to check redstone before today's episode is done, but I think we're getting closer. I am going to go sleep, and we will see what we need to do next. Alright, so I did take a look based on the video, and I will... Oh, I've got a chicken leakage here. based on the video that I that I had, and I will be putting in the video description as well. It's by JC Plays, so um, I do have the redstone correctly. I just needed more chickens for it to run more efficiently, more than only a couple. So it'll be slower, but I also will be rendering in this part of the world for quite a substantial amount of time. So we shouldn't have to worry about it. And we could just be really unlucky too with the way that the dispenser is working. But we do have a chicken farm and a chicken farm building. The building is not done, like I said. I will get it done in the next episode, but I've just ran out of recording time, so I'm sorry about that. And I'm also experiencing lag. Speaking of lag, I am really sorry about the technical difficulties I've had today. Um, First of all, losing a big chunk of footage is a problem. We built a chicken farm and I lost all the footage for it. So I'm really sorry about that. I'm also really sorry about the lag. I've had some problems with it lately. I'll try to get that resolved. But hopefully by next episode, all these problems will be no more and we won't have to worry about that. But until then, I hope that you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry about those problems. It does happen, I know, but I would hope that when I'm this far into this series, these problems won't continue to persist. But it is what it is. I'll get it fixed for the next one. Don't you guys worry. But thank you guys so much again for your support. It means a lot. I will see you guys in the next episode, where we will hopefully be finishing off that building and also getting started on the next project. So see you guys then. God bless and see you in the next one. Adios.